Hey, how's it going, you guys? I'm back. I have a bunch of updates on the Toby Turner rape allegations that's going on right now. Toby has become a successful YouTuber with over 15.1 million subscribers, and he's accumulated over 3.4 billion views on YouTube on 3 of his YouTube channels. Well, on April 8th, Toby's ex-girlfriend April Fletcher, known as April EFFF online, has made several allegations about Toby that include that she was raped by him. He was also addicted to drugs, and he has cheated on her several times. A few days later, Toby replied to the internet with these claims are all false. Well, whether or not these claims are false, they're affecting Toby. Right now, his toys are no longer available for purchase online. He has toys at Walmart, and they're unavailable. He hasn't been posting any videos online. His last video was last week called The Truth, where he actually didn't explain anything. On social media, he has not posted in a week. The positives about this whole thing is Toby does have a community supporting him, and since his last video denying the rape claims, he's been getting thousands of subscribers again daily. Prior to all of this, he was actually losing subscribers on the daily. Also, there's been many YouTubers that have told their stories about Toby, like Philip DeFranco, Jacqueline Glenn, Boogie2988, Lacey Green, you have Drama Alert talking about it, and many other YouTubers have talked about these allegations. I mean, this is one of our own. This is huge news in the community. His friends and other YouTubers have confirmed that he has a drinking problem and also a drug abuse problem as well. There's a video online called Drunk Tobuscus Kissing and Flirting with Sharknado live stream where he tried to get a kiss with Cheryl Lazar. He is clearly drunk and he's trying to be like forceful with Sherry and trying to get a kiss out of her. This whole thing was a 15-minute video and it was actually really awkward. Another update is on February 27, 2013, he has privated one of his videos. The videos could have proved that he was under the influence of drugs and he was hanging out with April the day and the same day that she said that she was drugged by him. I mean, he's a huge influence here on YouTube. I've met him a bunch of times, really nice guy. He was drunk when I saw him, but these are on social outings, which is nothing bad about that. And if you are a rape victim, you should come forward as soon as you can. This is something serious and nothing you should be ashamed of. And the sooner you report these activities like this, the easier it actually makes for investigators to look into the case. Okay, really scary time right now over in Ecuador when a 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit the central coast. At least 233 people were killed and hundreds other were injured. After the earthquake, there was tremors that could be felt 300 miles away in Colombia. This is the worst earthquake to hit since 1979. This earthquake was actually one of 4 earthquakes that has hit in the past few days. 2 have struck in Japan and 1 in Tonga. Scientists have warned that there could be more. The earthquake in Japan was a 6.4 magnitude earthquake that killed about 26 people. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said it is a race against time to find survivors, and authorities say that these death tolls could be on the rise. Landslide and road damage is hampering rescue efforts. 410,000 homes were left without water and 200,000 were left without electricity. Over the box office, The Jungle Book has killed it in the top spot. They brought in $103 million in North America. Worldwide, they brought in $291 million. The budget for the film was $175, so I mean, they've already made their money back. They're already profiting. This movie was a remake of the 1967 and the 1994 film, The Jungle Book. I'm super excited to watch this, and here's a quick trailer for you guys who hasn't seen it yet.
Are you alone out here? What are you doing so deep in the jungle?
Second at the box office was Barbershop: The Next Cut. The movie made about $20 million and the movie didn't actually do as good as expected in the first weekend. But you know what? The movie only cost about $20 million to produce, so they broke it even already, so good job. The movie was produced by Ice Cube, who actually didn't produce the first one. He just starred in it, but he loved it so much, he wanted to be a big part of this one. Alright, more news for you guys. British Airlines Airbus carrying 137 people was struck by a drone. The pilot aboard the flight called the police immediately, and police are now investigating the situation, but there's been no current arrests. The drone is actually too small to appear on the air traffic control, so no one actually knows where this drone flew from. Drones have been causing a lot of problems for people lately. You know, there's peeping toms and now there's drones flying in the airplanes. What's going on? Something that was not allowed but now is allowed is texting. Texting in movie theaters. AMC CEO has changed their policy for people texting while they're in a movie. CEO Adam Aron has said they're now going to allow people to text on their phones during movies. This is an attempt to bring in the younger audience to come to the theaters. Teenagers and other people, like I guess myself, are very glued to their phone. And CEO Adam believes that there's a lot of people who are addicted to their phones. They don't come to the movies because they're way too busy socializing. Well, now, why not do both? Moving on, Saudi Arabia has threatened to pull $750 billion, yes, that's billion, not millions, in U.S. assets in Congress if a bill passes, making its government liable for the 9/11 related lawsuits that's actually still taking place. President Barack Obama has a huge decision to make, and the Congress. Former President Bush and current President Barack Obama's administrative has refused to unseal the documents that could expose Saudi Arabia and their connection with the 9/11 attacks. They believe that they will jeopardize national security. 15 of the 19 hijackers were actually from Saudi Arabia. There could be connections of them being involved, so passing this law, Obama would have to make these documents public. So the White House is going to be making a decision in June. Okay, so I have some sports news for you guys. The Toronto Raptors have lost their game 1. What is going on, Raps Nation? So this is their game 1 in the playoffs against Indiana Pacers. This is the Raptors team who has had the second best record in the NBA. But in the postseason, you'll never know that. They have the second best record in the Eastern Conference and a franchise best record in the regular season. They have been stellar. Why can't you win a playoff game? They have not proven to be a playoff team yet. I mean, last year we were swept away. People got out their brooms, Paul Pierce. It was a heartbreak. And I'm actually going to a Raptors playoff game for the first time ever tonight. I'm super excited. I gotta represent Toronto. Golden State, as expected, won their first game, but it came at a price. Stephen Curry twisted his ankle and he had to leave the game. But there is a recent report saying that he will be in the lineup for game 2. So yes. Leading the NBA playoffs in scoring is Paul George with 33 points. And Paul George is on Indiana, the same guy who beat the Toronto Raptors. Why does the leading scorer have to be against us? And for rebounds, Jonas Valanciunas did get into foul troubles, and he didn't play heavy minutes, but he leads the league in the postseason with rebounds, and he got 19. Well, there you guys have it. That's all your news stories for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad to be back here, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. So let me know what you guys think of this video in the comment section below, and if you guys missed any news stories throughout the week, you guys can look right over here and click on the previous one. And just down here is my vlogging channel as well. I think we're over 600 days. We're on our way to 5,000 days. Thank you guys so much for everything. If you like this video, hit that like button. Also subscribe, share this video around, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.